You're not letting her walk out of here, are you? These people tortured me so she could steal my designs.
Who's being charged in the abduction of Barbara Ryan?
All of them. Rose D'Angelo, Emily Stewart Munson, Craig Montgomery, and Detective Jack Snyder.
Barbara!
You want to press charges against Detective Snyder?
Detective Snyder refused to investigate the crime because he was protecting his wife. And now he's let her walk out of here? I want them all arrested.
Leaving your victory party so soon? I would have thought you'd want to stick around to thank all of your wonderful friends who lied to their lovers, compromised their ethics, manipulated their families, and broke law after law to get you what you wanted. What do you want from me, Rosanna? I want you out of this town. I want you away from my company, away from my husband. And the sooner the better.
Where'd you find this man?
Paying for a pizza in front of Detective Snyder's door. We picked him up thinking he broke in.
I told them I was your guest. But leave it to the unpromoted to be unable to think outside the box. Jack, would you please tell them I was your house guest?
Jack?
What Barbara said before about me thwarting the investigation is the truth.
And your excuse for such behavior?
I don't have one. Except to say that Barbara had done great damage to Emily and Rose in the past, Carly too. And even though what they did was stupid and illegal and caused Barbara great inconvenience, nobody got hurt, Evelyn. Emily and Rose, they're not career criminals. They did it to help a friend. Until I found out this afternoon that Barbara's designs were plagiarized, I didn't think she was hurt all that much.
Yeah, but that wasn't your decision to make.
Right, yeah, I know that. What I did, it was a bad judgment call on my part, not pressing Barbara's case. I made a mistake. If you think they all deserve to be arrested, then hey, so do I. It's your call.
No, Jack. You can't do this to yourself. Jack, I am not going to stand here and watch you give yourself...
I meant what I said. I tried to bury Barbara's case, so if you're booking all these people, you might as well book me too.
So what am I supposed to do? Throw every single one of you in jail? I mean, does anybody else volunteer to be arrested today?
Here's an idea. Since everyone you can't figure out who to arrest, why don't we all go home, get some shut-eye? We can talk this through tomorrow.
That's a great idea. Great idea. We'll come back clear-headed. You know, it would be good.
I didn't ask for your advice. And I'm not putting up with you two any more than I did Barbara Ryan. Now, from what I can tell, Barbara Ryan was actually telling the truth. We can make a case against Henry Coleman, Rose D'Angelo, Craig Montgomery, Detective Snyder, and I'm sorry to say your wife.
Well, that's quite a clean sweep. If you're going to take my wife and my best detective and throw them in the slammer, then you can throw me in too.
Oh, and why's that?
Don't protect me, Hal. Don't do that. I already told Evelyn that I was the only officer involved, so don't go into the whole solidarity thing, all right? Emily's the one you got to be concerned about right now. You can do a hell of a lot more for her out here.
What about you, Jack?
I'll take my lumps.
You get convicted, and your career is over. Think about that.
Already had.
I want everyone brought in for questioning, booked, and arrested.
On what charges?
Kidnapping, conspiracy to obstruct justice, obstruction of justice, conspiracy to kidnap, the whole 9 yards.
It's really happening, isn't it? It's going to happen.
It's okay. All right. I'm going to get you through this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, no, please, you do it. I don't, no.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law.
Come on, let's just get this over with.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, right.
Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Looks like you're next.
You can't do this. Jack,
Snyder should not be arrested. No. He's the most protective man in the world, and if he took
Please,
longer...
would you stay out of it?
I walked out of here before. I guess I should have kept on walking.
For ratting you out, I am so sorry, man, but you saw those guys that came in here. They brought me in. They had nice sticks.
Do yourself a favor. Shut up.
Oh, somebody shoot me.
Oh, look at that. Evil incarnate. Huh. What'd you do, come down here to gloat? See us all locked up? This must be the best day of your life.
I'm supposed to take advice from you on how to handle my husband?
I've been known to have an insight now and again.
You couldn't even manage to stay married long enough to tie tin cans to the back of your car. You're the last person on this earth that I would listen to.
It's not funny, Carly.
No. I'll tell you something that is. For months, I've been telling you that there's nothing going on between Craig and me. I've been denying it all this time, but if you want to know the truth, you were right all along.
What are you saying? What are you saying, you and Craig?
No, not exactly. More like Craig and Craig. Craig and Craig's imagination. I had an epiphany today, which I shared with that self-absorbed little weasel, by the way. I told him whatever it is, weird infatuation or love sickness, whatever, he's got it for me. Why else would he be doing all of this stuff for me?
Shut up, I don't want to hear this.
No? Well, you better. And then maybe you might want to spend a little time figuring out what it is about you that keeps driving away the man you love and pushing him toward a woman who doesn't even want him.
I'm not gonna hurt you. It's just me. I want you to keep your voice down, and I'll take my hand away from your mouth. Do we have a deal?
What the hell are you doing?
I hate to pull you back into this, but I had no choice. I need your help.
It's not enough I have to be brought to my knees today. You have to kick me, too?
I don't hate you.
Oh, really? And why not?
Because there's this little voice inside my head that keeps whispering, she's your sister. And we're supposed to be friends. Here.
What are you doing? What is this?
You like it. I know that you like it, so...
I don't never ask for that.
No, you don't have to ask. I wore it today, just so I could give it to you.
I don't... why?
This was supposed to be a day to remember. Monte Carlo's debut. Just take it. You may as well just take it, because it's never going to happen again.
Take it. This is my fault? I've reached out to you.
Really?
No. Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, you have. Like that time when I asked you for help and you turned away and walked out the door.
When I had my surgery.
Well, I responded to that. I asked you to be a real aunt to this baby.
Yes, because you wanted Monte Carlo back.
Bull!
You have never had a sincere moment in your life.
Do you have any idea how difficult it was for me to come to you and ask for help when I needed some place to stay, when I needed a new place?
Oh, yes, and once again, it's all because you need something.
I came to you, didn't I? I didn't go to Jack, I didn't go to Molly, I didn't go to Hal, I went to you, and what did you do? You created so many conditions that your kindness was like a torture. Well, you know something? I am not going to stick around here and let you treat me like that anymore. I may just give you what you want, Rosanna. I may just get out of your life permanently.
You know what? I'm not going to leave that to chance. I'm going to make sure it happens.